like it too much.
Not yet.
Just a typical A hit with an early push-up from Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud moving in a little bit closer at the start. Rhyme obviously greeting them first, but Cloud with the first shot gets walled in by his own teammate. Not too comfortable, has to hide it out, maybe in obscurement or where someone could not be.
Still have to get past this Viper wall, and there's two players playing right on that. Cloud is in front of his own Sage. Absolutely nuts. The push comes through. I love the timing out of Rhyme. Giants are looking unstoppable on the A site.
Cloud was alive for way too long there. So Giants are able to take skill he can bring to the table. He's an excellent player, and I hope he gets to illustrate that today.
Chance to have a breakout year. Rhyme, though, throws the early slorb. Now it's just going to creep up with Cloud. It's a couple of aggressive rounds on this A site between Rhyme and Cloud, and Rhyme is just taking heads.
Why have a Vandal when you can just tap people down with a Bulldog?
Cloud could potentially early rotate over from A as well.
This is slowing Navi's attempt quite a bit. I mean, we're down to 30 seconds already. Angel waltzing forwards. Have a look at that. Gets one, Vitinho does spot him over. And does trade the favor, but still, Vitinho holding it back. Highlight him all day. That's going to be a triple for him on the
attacking wall is really awkward. It's going to be hard to reclaim space on that side out in the open. And with three players fighting deep back towards Snowman, there's no fights actually being afforded to them right now.
Vitinho actually has an operator on his hand, but he's drawed out the blades. He's going to go super aggro on this one, and they're relying him to pick up all the kills. Doesn't quite get the first one. Cloud trying to bring it all back. Oh, but they're trying to defuse it. Shell's on the case, delivering the action. Navi on the board.
It's on Rhyme, perfect.
Wall drop, CNED, high ground, Rhyme up close to the wall. Who will be spotting out who first? CNED, elevated, delivering first, but now Navi starts to moving through. Giants don't have all players here. Cloud's going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting if he wants to keep his team alive in this one. Can't stop the defusal, wall in front of it. Cloud delivering onto Angel, but still Navi have got what they wanted, and they've dropped back exactly what they needed.
Hoodie big on the flank now. When the Cypher went down, I don't think any of the util was broken, so they may not be aware that the flank is inbound.
So Yetsu is definitely looking that direction, and so is Zipan. Quick to react to it. Nukia trying to push forwards. That's one, but they've got way more kills that they need. It's 2 against 4. Make it 3, actually. Not impossible.
Jet, not very doable with the operator, and removing the knives as an option for such a time. Secures the round, buys him everything. That's 2 on the board.
That calls caution for Giants. Even Angel onto the side left, he's going to be a perfect person to flank.
There are lurks absolutely everywhere. I think Angel's positioning, he might even be too far away, so he's not going to commit to the flank. He's going to rotate back through spawn while Sugetsu continues to be a nuisance up mid.
Giants are feeling like they're in Big Brother right now. There's people watching them left and right, behind them, on top of them. They don't know where to look. Surely uncomfortable to be in. And Navi, again, you know, advantage. Drop back, spike touched. Snake bite is there. They've got so much utility to stop this from happening. Cloud delivering with the first kill.
Sugetsu coming up Raptors now.
Is he going to come in time? Yeah, it's not stuck with. He's got plenty of time to just rotate over, but they can't lose all of his teammates' lives. Sugetsu, optimal position, just stay quiet. Nobody's looking towards him, and that's where he can spray upon them. Spraying through. He's running out of health, and he's running out of teammates. He will be spraying through, but not stuck with Cloud. Classic in hand, but has no time to defuse. It's a round for Navi. Put way up this squad. And every single time they enter onto the site, every single time they're on the B, on any of these sites and the spike is down, they're ahead.
Oh, this is big though. All of a sudden 5v3 turns into 4 versus 4 as Giants commit 2 ultimates. Now they also have the lockdown if they want to use that, and that's really powerful when trying to retake the B site. I think that's one of the reasons why Sugetsu is trying to fight forward there. He's trying to find some kind of a pick, give a chance. You can also see CNED going for this late reflank underneath mid. Navi are trying to fight before the ult hits them, but it's too late and they're losing.
It is. This has gone down very differently than what Navi would have liked, but CNED is trying to draw things back in his favor. Zipan ends up dropping. CNED having to drop through that wall here, but there's just so many players around him. Giants, good response with ult. Navi, quick onto this A site. Giants actually have a strong allocation of players nearby.
I like this a lot, right? CNED was successful with the opening pick last time around, and they also have the Sage ult, right? So that body is pretty far extended. They may need to use the Sage wall to res that one through, but as they trade out a couple of kills, all of a sudden much more doable, and Zipan falls all the way back behind Belt. It's exactly what Navi wanted from the opening.
Yeah, it's just great.
30 seconds.
Something Giants are going to have to be mindful of on the retake.
Yeah, Guardian not the best gun to shoot with through the smoke, but still, Spike will be going down.
Watch mid, though, because again, they have to be able to find a pinch to break that lockdown. Nuki is killing everyone, though.
Yeah, Nuki's able to find it as well, delivering the information for Cloud to jump in as well to help out, because he's going to appear behind Angel right now, trying to kill him off, but Angel is ready for it. Well, now that's a plot twist. Nuki, though, staying alive, and he's short it down to a duel. A one-on-one against Xiao. Holding out the angle, pushing forth, and it's Xiao to pick it up. Look him in the eyes and put him... For the game hasn't been messy at all, has it? Sort of mostly being dictated from the first few engagements. Only rarely showing into clutch as seen it with the first blood. Coutinho sticks by, blade still in arms. He needs his pick and he picks it up through the smoke. Watching the shoulder, Cned ready for it. And now, Na'Vi take the opportunity. They're going to move into the site, get the spike down, but Giants...
I do believe in maybe using it for some opening picks, but I think especially on that B site, because B site isn't a site with a lot of corners you have to clear once you get through B main, and you don't necessarily have to be using your ability to daily reminder, Berlin, that you guys are absolutely awesome. The fans have been so loud all these days, showing up for their teams, and quick trades in mid keeps this round afloat. 4 versus 4. Now Hoodie does have the ultimate he can go into if he wants.
Ooh, Suiketsu going for a stroll. Fancies the weather. It's a bit chilly out, but sunny day. Pretty. Oh, reads it. That's their way in.
Already a tripwire placed on site. 2 trips that Angel's going to try to swing off Maze to play through.
They're thinking of pushing through this Viper's bit further. They want to clear it forwards, but no, they're going to actually go for the fight. Angel spotted out through the smoke. Hoodie's going to spray through it. Jumps out of it as well. That's a triple kill for Hoodie, and it allows Xiao to be alone. But how are you going to stop it when there's a wall up against the spike? This is a done round where Giants will be able to square things up again. 6-6 half-time. It's as close as it could be. And that's the thing about Na'Vi, right? When they're attacked, they're going to pace the game however they want, right? They're going to make the game as inhumanly uncomfortable as possible they can for their opponents. So now it's Giants' turn to try and set the tempo. But look, how far forward they're going to push forward onto the site. Na'Vi already here. Cena the only one to find a kill for his team, while Giants are able to take over.
Xiao does have wall for the retake if he's put in good position, and Giants are playing fairly far back at the moment. No one entrenched deep backside or anything like this. They do have to get through. Cloud playing top site. He's only 50 HP, so he's going to get absolutely popped here.
Yeah, finds the Sheriff, has to reload though. He's going to buy some time. Suigetsu, I don't think he spotted out the back of his opponent there. Xiao not able to hit his shot. Suigetsu trying to pick up the pieces, but Xiao not be able to do so. Giants ahead as they enter the second half with Giants looking to walk through. 1 minute mark and about to find contact. Na'Vi pretty happy about defending this one. 3 players strong. Not too bad. Xiao, first contact. Coutinho end up falling. Cned, high ground. Cned, what a flick. Doubles up and now against 3. Giants looking to move in quickly. Not allow Na'Vi to find teammate support. Cned having to drop back with nanoswarms, having to hop his way out of there, but it's fine because Zipan is there to help out. And everything going to plan for Na'Vi.
30 seconds left.
The wall goes up, only 25 seconds left. Coutinho has to do something ridiculous here.
Last player standing.
Not gonna happen.
Cned's just hitting his shots today.
Yeah. Oh man, was just camped out on the backside of pipes there. Took 2 heads off. He still has the trips in mid, and Cloud is going to be able to late lurk through mid. It's very important he does not die early here. He has to be the last one to be taking fights.
This could be an explosive one. This could be a really quick one, and Cena is able to enter the fight very quickly, entering with a dash perhaps. Xiao with a ward, trying to get onto the spike already, put pressure on them, spray through. They haven't been able to break it already, and it's being diffused halfway. Can they spray through it already? Cena pushing even further, but he's composed to not go too far. Na'Vi haven't lost their fights yet, and it's Giants under pressure. Giants need to push through. Giants need to interrupt the defuse, but they're able to do so. Nuki stays alive, Suigetsu is low. He can potentially deal with all of them. 1 bullet for Cena is all that is needed. And Nuki, quadra kill, and Giants on 9 rounds.
Nuki does
deliver, really.
Yeah. Hard even to say that it was a misplay or anything like that,
No.
because it's just one of those situations.
Cena's got his blades, and you gotta be scared of that one.
Oh no, and the spike out exposed. The Viper wall actually blocks off the spikes. It's important not to get too over aggressive now. With big numbers, you don't want to give that away for free. Big ultimates on Giant side too. I don't think they're going to end up committing those, but if you find a kill, find a second, maybe there are options.
Exactly, they need to pick if they want to consider themselves in this round. And that's what they're going to go for. Cloud with 1, Cena still alive, Cena! Give him the ace, no! Taken down by Hoodie. And actually he's going in. Yes, ultimate's not invested, but Hoodie's going to try and do it all with his gun, trying to isolate Xiao. making sure Hoodie is no more, punches him. Seeing the future here, but with the lockdown, they may try and push towards his Viper Spit. Could be an obscurement, and what they're actually trying to go to as we see a lot of mid movement.
It's an A split.
It is. They're going to try and pincer the site players in. Ooh, Zipan didn't get.
This is forbidden technology.
Shut
This has never
Hoodie,
worked before.
That's a double. No, it's not quite there, but Cloud is there to finish off the job. Na'Vi gets shut down. Get clapped, really. And Giants now will be entering onto double digits already. What a beautiful round by Giants.
Giants have done the impossible. I have literally...
It wouldn't be too bad for Na'Vi if Giants do crunch onto this B site after all. It's actually pretty optimal for them. The majority of their players are here. Fidinho on first contact together with a Cloudburst just bursts out of it. Beautifully done. So Getsu now over. Of course, doesn't have any snake bites, nothing to stop from this plant from taking place. The Viper Spit going even further, Shao trying to spray through it. Slow trying to delay any sort of push, but he's done his job to delay it and allow for resources to come in.
All the spam coming on down there. Absolutely huge. And because they kill Sage, no wall destroys this round. He's going to get another spam kill.
Oh, he avoids it, narrowly avoids it, but Angel is there to stop it. It's so close. Nitpicking here, really. 8 seconds. Oh, it's uncomfortable for Tinyu onto the side. Seen it. How did you get it?
Watch
so
Nuki,
close.
watch Nuki.
Nuki on the back line. Delivering blows to the sides of heads, and now we're on a 2-on-2. It's a close endeavor. Spike within the Viper Spit. Seen it pushing even further forward. This man has no fear. And now it's Hoodie.
2 snake bites at the ready. Clock is ticking. And the shut-off doesn't work. He still has the util.
With 1 snake bite, he will reveal his position. Not sure if he wants to go for that. Seen inside the Viper Spit, spots out Hoodie first and delivers the killing. Direct reinforcement. Yes, Shao is nearby. Yes, maybe Angel in the proximity, but not exactly the trade fight you would like. It's a bit of a risky position, which means that he needs to get at least 1 before he drops to have any value into this fight. Seen pushing forward. Vitinho actually does get eliminated by Sui Getsu as he holds that ground. Vitinho loses his comfort. And now it's Na'Vi on top, rotating over already. They know this is where he has to hand his hold, where he has to have his stand. Quadra for him, looks for the ace, unable to find it, but the job is already done.
Give the man 1 more bullet, it was his. The 4K for Sugetsu. Or you risk losing it entirely.
The thing is, Sugetsu can just walk for a second outside of his Viper's Pit and just walk back into it to make sure it's still there.
There it is.
Giants making a really difficult decision trying to move into it when the Viper's Pit is already into the site, covering all edges. Cloud delivering, keeping Giants on top, on the game, still in contention. Rhyme close to the spike. They're not going to play too far back from this. They need to play on the site. Pushing forwards, Na'Vi not relenting. Zipan and Cned winning on their trades. That's what they need. Giants eager to find a pickup, and Fidinho high ground delivering, having a good read of the area. Now Rez coming forwards, Na'Vi is well pressured. Nuki and Rhyme pushing further, 2-on-2. It's close, but Suigetsu wants his team to be on top. Cned pushing in, but he's alone. Solo endeavor. Operator drop for a Vandal, better weapon for the situation.
What?
Rhyme deleted, and now it's up to get Nuki. Suigetsu, he's so low, being diffused. Nuki has to push it. Shorty and out front. Suigetsu not getting it though. Still 1-on-1, running out of time. Nuki has done it. The round goes to Giants.
Nuki!
Or you buy as much time for your team to arrive to have a favorable matchup in the end.
Some util spent back sight. No shocks or anything, just the slow, but no one's actually there. Na'Vi gonna play to stall. 25 seconds, look at all the util to stop this one.
They didn't quite time it right. They got into it together with the fragment and the snake bite, but the Hunter Story is there to deliver. Still 2 for 2 traded, pushing even further. Look how far Fidinho is pushed in. He's got the blades out. Still 3-on-3. The spike isn't down yet, and it's Fidinho that holds it. He wants to frag, but he's got to get his duty down. Put that spike on the floor.
Cned has the operator going double updraft. Cut out of the sky from Cloud.
Plane goes down. Cloud shoots it. And now Angel and Shao on the case. It's their chance to close it out here. Else will be going to overtime. And that's where the pressure mounts. Wall dropping in. Angel on the far angle. Shao alone. Blades out in front of him. Fidinho right click. Giants bring things to an overtime against Na'Vi.
They didn't even throw the Viper Wall, but now Na'Vi have to commit with only 3 players into A.
The meat and potato of this course, though, is going to be this A side. Oh,
What?
Giants! They rotate over. They rotate over.
That's an all right gamble. Oh, Sugetsu finds the kill on Tanuki. Now, Giants, they put down the wall at 30 seconds. Now they have to retake 4v4.
That's a free gift for Na'Vi. They get themselves onto the site, spike down, trade in equally, and that's good for them, but it's still 3-on-3. Seen it on the back flank. Giants have come in quickly, but Hoodie not quite yet into the fight. Giants not going to be patient for it though. Cloud taking action to his own hands. Hoodie finally arriving. Reinforcements are here, but still Na'Vi dropping. Vitinha in the fight, so we get to alone. Can he do it? One found. Vitinha underneath them. Make sure he reaches the ground. And now on the clock. Na'Vi really good read on this. 3 players, but not with all of them just yet. They don't have the full picture.
30 seconds left.
I think they could have just waited for the wall to go down. Doesn't matter though, they've wrapped around with that wall off on screen.
They haven't dealt with Shao, and that's exactly what Vitinha is going to go for straight away. Doubles up. There's a Suigetsu at the back of the site, very low, not dealt with yet. But look how quickly Na'Vi have responded. All on site already. Just as the spike goes down, Na'Vi are looking to go in for the fight. Into it. Cena first to chime through with a kill for Na'Vi, and that's what you need. Have the most crowned duelists probably in the world. Out of Europe for sure, do the heavy lifting in the last round, trying to put your team on top still. It is Hoodie alone, and Suigetsu is able to take him down. No.
I think that drone actually didn't quite tag Zipan. Shao is the only one seen by that, so that's not going to cause any rotations. Move over towards Angel.
Falls into the trap. Head ripped off. Giants with the advantage.
The aggression pays off. Actually, a very forward tripwire, too. Now Na'Vi have to convert into A. There's no going back.
They still don't have a read on this, right? Giants still have no clue what's going on, so the rotation will come in late. But that is crucial for Rhyme and each defender of the site to hold down the fort while they can. And that's exactly what they do on the front foot. Cloud delivering. Na'Vi finding a blockade here, unable to break through. Seen it. He's going to try and push for this. Bulldogs his way through, but Rhyme, no. He's just going to be the thorn that prohibits him from taking another step. Giants, 14 on. Another chance for...
30 seconds left.
Na'Vi like to play so deep on site. It all comes down to the spam from Angel to
like
stop the plant.
They really like to stall it out. Snakebite after Fragment. Out of anything else, they can stop this.
Still 2 Snakebites.
Pushing forward. Zipan on the back foot here, but still delivering. Shao as well. Na'Vi winning out on this fight. Giants need a miracle. Spike out into the open. They need to collect it. They need to win the fight, but they don't have much time. They don't have anything. They don't have players. They don't have util. They don't have space. Na'Vi suffocating them and keeping this game on.
Now again, they're concerned, and from underneath Tube, there's still an angle. Nuki has the angle to try and take the fight.
Shao was able to cross forwards. How many other players can manage to walk in? Nuki able to take down one, but the site is theirs. Oh, look at this. Angel's missed out on Cena. It's going to give him a really bad idea of how free the site is. Angel taking one. Cloud taking him down as well. Cloud and, well, Shao and Cena are so low, and they need to keep themselves alive to make this stick happen. Nuki delivering still, meaning that Shao is all alone. He's got res, but no space to use it. Now walks in. Rhyme caught with his pants down.
He has the res.
Res gonna be used, and Angel back to life.
Nuki, what can he do now? He still has to get onto the spike, chase down these 2 players.
He's going around trying to make sure that they don't know where he's coming from. Nuki! 4 kills to his name, and the clutch, putting Giants right back on top. Giants split up their attempt. 3 towards mid, 2 left behind. Spike as well, leaning towards B. Of course, mid push. Oh, they're going through mid, underneath. Oh, they spotted out Angel's gun, but Suigetsu covering it. Do they peek it? It's going to be traded correctly for Giants. They're now on top, and they've got space for the spike.
And the positioning of Nuki, right? He can get up into kitchen if he wants. It's so hard to re-clear here with full B-site control on Giants.
Shao on the fight. Wall to cross through, but Vitinha will definitely know of his position. There's a pass from bottom, there's a pass from on top, and still, it is going to be traded for Shao. Rhyme. Battle of the Sages. Shao wins that one out. Hoodie alone, but still capable. Very capable. And now a 1-on-2 as Shao brings Zipan back to life. Can they touch the spike? That's the question. They know exactly where Hoodie is. The pressure is mounting. Touched once. Hoodie doesn't buy it. Touched 5 times already, but now eventually defused halfway. Peek out. Hoodie, what a shot! Stop defusing. Still, Snakebite in his hand. Could be possible. And it's stuck with... Na'Vi win the round and keep this game going.
Has been able to creep up forward. The camera didn't see him.
Vitinha again, the man in charge, the gatekeeper perhaps. Angel right in front of him, dashes out into safety. Hoodie is there as well. Giants win trades. How many rounds have finished like this? It's not all over, not yet. 3 defenders,
Contact?
man. Yeah. But with 2 players holding the same angle, nobody looking in the direction that Na'Vi potentially could have pushed, but no, wall drops. They know where Shao is, Spike is down. They're going to give him a chance to go for it. Hoodie on top, but still delivering. Suigetsu dropping quickly. Hoodie is accurate! 4 kills to his name. And he makes it look easy.
When an attack rounds are actually just a B fake, perhaps. Because the spike is still A and down to 40 seconds. Actually almost mind gaming themselves a bit.
Yeah, they can't sell it anymore. Na'Vi know, they've got a clear picture.
Yeah, also with their Viper already being used A, going B is the death sentence.
Cnet holding out with the operator. Exactly what you need. Could have been a collateral, but no. Just one before he drops. Vitinho into the fight. Has to push even further, though. There's not much time.
Where's the wall?
22 seconds. Wall eventually dropping, but the spike can't go down as they're spraying upon it. Slow Orbs still running out of time.
That was a defensive wall to block them off from the spike. The time is ticking down. Rhyme didn't pull the trigger, and now it's all falling apart.
Zipan with the first shot of that second fight. Zipan still alive. How is he still alive? 5 seconds. Nuki delivering, and now Zipan alone. Can he make it a quadra? 3 to his name, but Nuki finds it. And Giants will be closing out Icebox 1-0 in the mats. Yeah, especially if these guys have got us glued to our seats like they did the previous game. Earlier question here from Na'Vi, looking for a fight, looking to just get up in their opponents' faces, look for a few fists here and there, but it's Vitinho that is just knocking them down one by one. Na'Vi.
Sniping people from the skies with that rocket. And for now, Giants just going to abandon the lower ground here, playing entirely up into A heaven.
Shao in the smoke, able to run out of trouble. Still getting one, evening the playing field just a little bit. Flash into the site. Shao still alive somehow, but does take him down. Giants with a clear advantage here. Angel with all to do.
Yeah, the timing there, having Rhyme come down in through main. At the same time, Nuki's going flying out of heaven. Really make benefit on this map. The rest of the kit, I'm not quite convinced. I still think the lack of breach here is a little bit alarming for me personally.
Yeah, breach is just really strong, right? You really can't make your way without those flashes, but still, Giants have a good hold on to this. Cnet, nicely done, holding his line. Nuki no more, but the rest move in nonetheless. Cnet holding still, changing the position and delivering the blows to their head still. He's got reinforcements now, so he gets him in the fight. He's needed as he's got higher elevation, and Hoodie is the only player remaining from Giants. Strong round for Na'Vi as they get themselves a first on the...
Here.
Only one flash remaining on Vitinho though, has to use it wisely. Cnet posting up. Oh, spots out Nuki's cross. Flash into his face. Drop back. Oh, he's so low. Angel delivers. And finally, Cnet drops. Angel still alive, delivering. And Na'Vi on the front foot. Ahead in numbers. 32 seconds. Vitinho wants to cross forwards. It's a successful fight. And now with a spike plant, they can put Na'Vi on the pressure point.
I think Sugetsu slipped the molly out of the hand, hearing a player drop, was expecting the push, but couldn't get the gun out in time to stabilize his aim and take that fight. Now a 2 versus 2.
Shao dropping silently.
One enemy
Bit of a swish
remaining.
push here by Cloud with Zipan. Good shot to Vitinho. Cloud quashes Zipan. And now it's a one-on-one. Secrets thrown. Shao quicker to the trigger. Na'Vi to square things up 2-2.
Spot anything. And the fact that Rhyme was over there, hearing that, there are ways you can play with that false information that Na'Vi think they have.
Early null command coming through at the 40-second mark, forcing the plays
Oh,
off
the
of heaven,
legs!
dropping down. That's going to hurt. It's going to make him limp a bit, but Angel drops through the smoke. That's a great kill by Cloud. They're moving even further. Cnet taking down Vitinho, but that's okay because he can be brought back to life. Cnet out of the smoke, weaving in and out of battle, delivering finishing blows. Nuki, and he's able to find 2 suddenly, and Giants are right back in the fight. Nay, Shao! 180-degree turn. What?
Be able to rotate. Although if he just posts up with the operator, Zipan could actually be the one to rotate or pick up A heaven.
Trailblazer spotting out, at least that's who he gets to, is nearby. That's why Vitinho is there, ready on the trigger. At the right position of the crosshair. Keep in mind, Spike is dropped back. They're not going to go directly in for the side without it. Or maybe they will and forget about it.
Yeah, just run that one straight back. The problem is no setup again. Nuki, nothing to set him into that area. Shuts it down. Zipan's there with the bird too. It slows everything. Na'Vi have stopped Giants in their track.
Oh, Shao holding it back. Hoodie having to fall back with the Spike has relieved the pressure off of Garage, meaning they can hold down to the side for now. But now it's Giants with control. 30 seconds, have to play this smartly. Viper Spit dropping, Cnet with blades. Oh, he's dangerous with those. So dangerous with them. Flying above, as if he's an airplane. Does right click, means he has to use the operator snake bite in hand. Oh no, he's just going lower and lower in health. Vitinho walks into him, unable to put that barrel in his stomach. Zipan, he may have noticed it's Vitinho's cross, but unsure if Hoodie takes a shot in the dark. Oh, this is difficult. Can't switch things up. Has to play it quickly. Can he spot out Hoodie? No one peeks, guiding light, trying to isolate those where one is. Has to replenish his health before he walks back into the Viper's pit. Oh my God! This man he's got the awareness of it, God! Ending up this one.
All right, so Sugetsu's going to use the Viper's pit down mid. But what does that mean for Giants who still have 2 players around it? Wait, Rhyme just got a spam kill?
Apparently, allegedly.
Did he hear him running? Was he guessing?
I've got your trail.
Well, the kill was bussin'.
That's tough.
Hey, look, it doesn't even uncover the position of Hoodie, right? Who's will eventually come in for the flank. They're wary of it, but can't deal with it quickly.
Yeah, they're all out of flashes, though, so actually getting out of the smoke CT, brutal.
And then
CNED has an op.
CNED misses the opportunity.
Grab the up and run,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, that's what Angel's going to try and do, and he may be able to do it. That could be more important than his own gun and well-being, or is he going for a ninja defuse? No way.
Surely not.
No, there's one nearby. It's all right.
Player
Okay. For a second there, I started to create a drop of sweat.
I mean, I
on my
actually think
forehead.
if he got that kill,
Let him know of a push quickly, of course, with a Nebula dropping as well. Has to fall further back. Onto the side they go. Angel is alone. They know of this now with attacks on the dagger. He's going to be able to pick through, but just in damage found, no kills. So we get to the first kill for Na'Vi. Giants got control all across the board with the Cosmic Divide to split the Cosmos in 2 as well as the site.
gorgeous play. Now Nuki in front of that astral wall.
Oh! Try to predict it, but no. An upper ground level for Nuki! 2 kills to his name, and Giants solidifying it. Very nicely played, always in control. Shao making a chance out of this one, dropping back 28 points of health. Not good enough. And he's got a save. A bullet between the eyes, that's not good. Na'Vi on the back foot already, Giants.
I think he's trying to fight with Dizzy, but it gets instantly broken. There's too many players there.
Hoodie was isolated though. CNED, good pick from him, but can he convert the success over to the B site?
CNED is going to try to go through mid. This is what I was talking about. You need a way to pinch onto the male player on the attack. The attackers always leave someone here. And if he's successful, it gives them all the options in the world.
Trades are even. CNED on the mid could get a pick onto Ryan, and that's exactly what happens now. All 3 players could be playing together, but Fatinho able to isolate them somehow and gets away. No more flashes for him though. Dropping, Fatinho to the side, switches a position, drops back, wants a pick, not getting it. Shao on the case. Nuki falling, and Na'Vi looking to close a loss.
Taking A, but that was very unfortunate.
Looking to increment on their success to bounce on the site. They do a search. Ryan trying to delay it a bit, but the cross has already commenced. Getting one on the cross, actually staying on site and doing quite a bit. CNED and Zipan keeping their team in check, but still, Na'Vi on the back foot, on site, unable to get the spike down given how far Giants have been able to circulate around them.
The spike stuck back here in hell, and 2 players now to trap Zipan in there.
Guiding Light reveals at least there's a presence of 1 player there. Trailblazer only spotting 1. Do they know that Hoodie's there as well? Zipan getting into a corner where the snake bite isn't affecting him, but he's effectively out onto the open. And the solo Na'Vi, they need clean heads.
This round is cooked.
Giants are just playing with their feelings at this point, making them feel pressure, crushing in on them. And they fight against Giants now on the second half. We were wondering to see how Gecko would be influential.
Ooh, check this out though. Late retake of B main. You don't really have utility to fight for it, and it is traded out evenly. This is what I was talking about, right? If you don't have the early utility, you can try to find the timing attack. And Giants, what is that?
I was about to say, both Astras are down, but now on the side of Na'Vi, they've lost CNED as well.
But I mean, between the decay of the orb and the vulnerable, like that's just a 1-tap anywhere, I think, with the Sheriff.
Angel doesn't clear it. Classic
This
mistake.
is sloppy.
It is definitely not what we know Na'Vi capable of. Nuki on site.
Nuki's still expecting
30
someone to be
seconds
main.
left.
But Na'Vi aren't making a noise.
Oh, not checking the left-hand side. Na'Vi all of a sudden are actually in the fight because they've got the site and it's a 2v3 and it's Phantoms and Vandals against Bulldogs.
It's the site players swinging 2 backside at the same time. That's almost impossible to play for Na'Vi.
Unless Giants don't time it right. Guiding Light to the side. Hoodie doesn't spot them. They know someone at least is there. Do they know that both of them are? No, so he gets to drops his life. Zipan with 1. Can he line them up? Looking for heads. It could have been a kill-out double, but it just isn't. This is going to be Giants on top, giving... Yeah, the fight will commence actually quite a bit late, so by the time they get there, they're going to use a lot.
The difficulty is there's 2 players potentially fighting in mid, and Na'Vi aren't looking for a pinch.
Early crunch here from Giants, looking to push forwards with the defenders, and CNED is able to catch one off guard. He looks to make a heroic play here. He's got assistance from 2 teammates pushing forwards. Asher does drop the Nebula. Still, Cloud finds himself a trade. Na'Vi on top on the numbers. finally getting themselves some trades going their way.
Yeah, CNED falls. I wonder if they'll actually challenge a fight towards CT, though. I think the money is fine enough for them if they wanted to try and take some kind of a fight. And Na'Vi
Very quickly, trying to follow up with the Trailblazer, dashes through. No longer having the ability to dash is really important. Now, moving in further, guiding light together with the Showstopper, interrupting Angels' push. CNED, so aggressive in there, wants to punch on them, wants to put daggers in their bodies. So eager to put Na'Vi back on top, but still, it's a 4v3, 25 seconds, trying to get the spike down, and Coutinho on site taken down, dealing with Cloud quickly. Na'Vi with the advantage.
Na'Vi fighting their way through the Showstopper. Zipan there for 3 players were spread out now. Zipan Sugetsu holding hands just a little bit.
He's going to give it a go. He's going to give him a run for their money, or maybe just exit.
It's really just exits, yeah. Still, though.
Repositions, and that's who he gets with a kill. 2 remaining for Na'Vi. Scoreboard signing.
Could be hiding in mid, so he takes the extra time. Due diligence to clear out. It may actually turn into a late flank or exits for him again.
Guiding light, CNED can't capitalize. Giants still going to give this a go. One dropping, Hoodie no more. Nuki can't find the kill, and without it, he's going to call it off. Drop back with the rifles they have. And Coutinho maybe to go in for an extra pick, but that's all she wrote this round. Giants, they're going to have to concede it. Na'Vi potentially put themselves on top of double digits. CNED wanting to go for more. It's a statement piece. Oh, nice.
The little satchel interrupts the fire there from Zipan.
Good tech.
He then in the side of the head.
What Thrasher can't do is go up walls, and that's where Rhyme was. Now
turn
it's
around.
shut down, and he's back into the fight. Nuki finding CNED, updrafting up. Angel onto the site, stopping it from happening. B site under the control of Na'Vi, but it's still a 4v4.
You are divided.
Giants splitting up now, not wanting to put 2 players into B main, where Na'Vi would expect them.
The pace is so off.
Satchel out.
But now they're trying to ump it up. Nuki tries to go for the impossible. Suigetsu ready for it, and now has to draw it back up again. Angel's got his teammates back. Cloud with a bird in his hands has to drop. Comfortable to keep it going. Cloud having to drop back, force back with everything thrown at him, but still a play in heaven could be a menace. Angel pushing forward. He's got the spike. The spike is now dropped so deep in. Hoodie does get punished eventually, but still Cloud onto the back of it. He's got reinforcements. There's 2 onto the A site. Na'Vi have to fall back.
This is so tough. What do they do? Only 25 seconds. It has to be an A hit. But these 2 players in perfect position trade off one another. Cloud has a flash. We'll send it out. They're not concerned about CT anymore. They can focus on these 3.
Oh, Coutinho, so clean with that shot, and there's not much time. Na'Vi, they're running out of it.
It's a save?
Seconds left.
And the call is, it was now or never. If they got in the pick, they would have gone for it, but no, they draw back. And that allows Giants to be right back into the fight.
Wow.
An arm length.
Here we go, CNED.
Yeah, last time he got spammed through and ended up falling. Now double Cloudburst to try and keep himself alive, pull his team in. Nice little attempt. They do cross over. Coutinho dead, putting Na'Vi in charge. Cloud doesn't want to hold back on the pressure. Angel dropping. They don't win any of their fights. How do Giants win that? How on earth is it that simple?
Giants playing so well in tandem with one another. Cloud gets the first kill, so the swing comes through, but Hoodie's right there, right next to him.
Great collaborative play from Giants. Fundamental strong, Na'Vi shaky. Fully taken advantage of. Trailblazer spotting where Shower is. They've got to take advantage of that, meaning there's probably 2 on site. Stun on CNED, and he's trapped on the other side of the Cosmos. Nuki dealing with him. Now 2v4, 2 per player, and they both succeed.
Hold.
Spike being defused. Can they pull in time? Off the spike. 2 on 2, CNED delivering. It's close! CNED on top, Na'Vi on 12, 1 round away of putting their names. Wait, the better picture Giants have on the position of their opposition as well. Pushing forward, that's going to clear the Heaven side, meaning there's 1 on Heaven. Cloud gets spotted. No, he doesn't. CNED walks right past him. Still, has to move out of position due to the whiplash. Angel, good shot onto Cloud still. Na'Vi with a chance. Still have to deal with 1 on site though. Coutinho finding his kill. Hoodie on the back flank. CNED trying to stop it down, but it's still a 3-3.
Watch Hoodie. Coutinho finds the first. They're trying to pinch down onto Coutinho now, but the knives aren't good. The
Rhyme
knives
is also
aren't good.
flanking. Rhyme is also flanking. Flank on a flank, and it's a 1 on 2.
Shao to close. 20 seconds remaining.
Spike to be planted. Lacking on info.
Oh, the util.
Stunned. Out of it though.
But they know.
And sound. Spraying forwards! But when there's 2 shooting towards you, the chances are in favor of the plenty.
Honestly, Thrash is best at scouting, actually sending all the way down to the site. I'm a little shocked to see that. Trying to clear hell and directly under heaven.
Ooh,
But now no showstopper. Nuki falls.
That's really important. An ultimate and a tool to be down, depleted. Rhyme on the bottom end. Can't finish the job. And now it's a 3-on-4. Giants have to win the trade. Angel, he cannot miss those. He's got to be hitting himself for that one. But now the rest of the team has to focus.
All three from heaven. Quick heals.
Knock it out of him. And now 3-on-3. Cloud pushing forwards. All of the 3 players of Giants looking to move together.
He knows. He saw the head. The call is good.
Chu holding the line, guiding light. It's good, but it finds his teammate. Cloud takes the fight alone. Is it good enough? But Giants, they come out on top. And for the second map in a row, we will be going to overtime. He's aware of it, man. It's a matter of timing, though.
He has to be aware of so many different angles, though, because as that smoke pops up, he thinks maybe he's getting pushed from main.
3 in charge of elbow. There's an opportunity for Sugetsu to help out here, but
it's taking a lot of time.
it's taking so much time. Hoodie even wins the trade, and he's spraying through the smoke. He's still alive. Vitinho doing his duty on elbow as well. Sugetsu to do it all. Absolutely everything. It's all in his arms. But no, Giants turn it all around after.
Again, we saw the double boost there from Rhyme. Raze shows on the ground, and that's the only agent that can achieve any amount of verticality. So they're never going to clear this angle. If they commit into B, which they may do now with that kill, Rhyme is here to kill them.
Rhyme, they don't know where he is still. They don't know where he is.
Guiding
Light
didn't
is
clear
still
him.
out. They've got no clue. He can just
Oh
hold
my
his ground.
God.
Trigger, discipline. Trigger, discipline. Rhyme, 3 kills to his name. Turning the tide around. But Xiao, he saves the day.
It should be heavy through mid. You'd expect at least 3 players in mid, but Raze as well. So it'll be 4 up here, cutting straight in, but there's been 4 players already to rotate from Na'Vi.
Na'Vi have got such a good read on this.
And a huge flank as well from Xiao.
Nearly impenetrable, but can they break their way through? The line is great. The great wall of Na'Vi. This site shall be called. No one shall pass. No one shall cross. And Na'Vi with another chance.
Heard the Gecko early, perhaps not.
I got the spike.
I do think Nuki actually deciding not actually to cut across mid
Scout
for
destroyed.
the time being. 5 players now from Na'Vi coming into the site, making a lot of noise.
Carpus in, seen it, looking to drop through. Cloud delivering, but still. No one has crossed from Na'Vi. The only player that crossed died. So ground to be gained on Heaven. Still, Xiao attempting to put pressure in main to allow Hoodie's position to be taken advantage
Nuki up
of
in
from
vents.
Heaven.
They're busting out, but Nuki in vents has an opportunity here.
Angel is on the right spot to take him down. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is where it's all turned around. But the hero of the previous time, Rhyme, is on the fight. And he's only got 2 to deal with.
It was Wingman that got the plant too, so you can see no one's actually on site. They can play so far back here. Na'Vi not going to give an early fight to Rhyme.
Where's the plant? It's planted for Heaven.
It's open, yes. Rhyme has to move fast.
Oh, and there's a potential star there. No ability available, but Rhyme doesn't know that.
With obscuring vision.
There's the enemy
Sticking
pole
it.
potentially. There it is.
Ooh.
Wait.
Gets back into it. Sticking
That's
it.
half. Wait.
Sticking
Wait.
it. Spray down coming through. Na'Vi read the play, spray in, and get themselves a map.
Art hasn't run into anything, but this wall could be problems.
Well, they will be making their way onto the site, being able to spend an extra player to the delivery of the hold in the backside. Zipan, how does he get 3? And how does he keep on going? But no, ended up being stopped by Cloud and Hoodie are very, very low. Could be quickly be picked up once we get to catching them off guard on the off angle. Cloud can't find the head. Angel, the captain of Na'Vi, delivering on the final blow.
Looks right in, close right.
Difficult spot, definitely, which is why Angel is there to assist if needed.
Luckily, there's no Viper wall, so a little harder to block that one off. Everyone's flashed.
Nice one. Line up, Wingman onto the side, trying to get the spike down. Vitinho dealing with the players before he focuses on the denial of the spike plant, but no, still, little buddy gets it done. And now, down to 3-on-4. Giants, advantage is theirs. They've got the pressure onto Na'Vi with the spike being down. Nebula drops, Vitinho takes care of it. And so he gets up against him. Ooh, dash onto the side, the timing was perfect for him. It would have been challenged that second, but no, he's alive and he can peek again. Zenith Less than optimal weapon, but he's going to walk in through library.
Hoodie finally plugged in his keyboard. He's now working back into Art, but being cleared the whole time. He shoots Sugetsu.
Just looks away at the wrong time. Not the best outcome. Cena, can he find anyone? Yes, cleaning up for Tino.
Blocking sight.
And we'll get on Spike, but
No time.
No time. Absolutely no time there. So, Giants finding their way on the board with 3 surviving at the end of it. Na'Vi drop.
Ability to still have awareness of your surroundings and where your crosshair is, because it doesn't block your entire screen. If you can't see where you're shooting, knowing where to line up for the headshot angle, right? Like, there's a lot of power in that.
Oh, as soon as the alarm bot triggers, Sugetsu swings. Why did Hoodie have his knife out? Maybe wrong info. But still, Sugetsu holding the angle and waiting for Angel to arrive, but he ends up dropping. Rhyme doubles up, and now there's a chance for Giants.
Yeah, Cloud's just down B long, sending Wingman into plant for long as well.
He doesn't hold back from the fight, wants all in on it.
Thanks, little man.
But that allows Na'Vi to be on top now.
On that back sign there, where Cloud is very nicely, just show barely ahead. It can make it hard for an operator to hold that angle.
There's a gravity well. That will be due straight up. Nebula as well, at the same time, trying to spray across it, making it impossible for a trade to commence. Shower's low, could be cleaned up. That's exactly what happens. Cena's going to stick it, isn't he? No?
Oh, the pull, yeah, the pull is brutal.
Enabled yet again, and there you have it. Rhyme with a final kill, and Giants
In the back line.
Yeah, it's all for Cena. Now, with the wingman planting, at least that's something for Na'Vi. Good for the eco. Cena gets it done in the end. It's been a bit rough, but gets the reset. Looking for the heads. It's 2 against him, runs out of blades. Now, with a classic, tries to close up the gap. Somehow still survives. It takes so long to be taken down. The rest of his team now can move onto the site, but the plant position, not perfect. Wingman taken down as well. And with Dizzy allowing the crossover, Giants have got a clear view over this Nebula, trying to conceal it for a little bit longer. It's rough. What? Thrash expended. Was that worth it? If they get the win, it will. Stun, diffuse, halfway, maybe even full way. They're sticking it! Oh my goodness! They just allowed Na'Vi.
Should end up just popping that one and going for the commit. Trying to see where the stars are. They do have enough stars to come on through, so here it goes.
The rotation from Cena will take quite some time.
Problem is Spike isn't with Gecko. It's not on site. It's going to be really slow. It doesn't matter, though.
Vitinho, 2 kills to his name. As he falls, Angel picks up the pieces, and now Giants fully under control. The only 2 players alive were the ones in B and everything around it to bring us to round number 7. Giants on their toes as well. Where is Cena? Where's the up? Which corner is he holding?
And Giants aren't threatening mid. Like, Art is not a problem in actuality.
Flash, Cena can't see, but he can see Vitinho's head, delivering, switching up the angle. Now, Mosh Pit behind him, avoids it.
What?
Cena yet again, 3 to his name. Oh, blind, and Cloud delivers. Now, 2v4, Na'Vi on the front foot.
It got
Giants
canceled.
players are separated.
The spike was canceled. The C4, the null command from Nuki was perfect to shut that down.
Even more pressure for Giants then. Na'Vi can just chill. Mosh Pit
Oh, it's
delaying the
stalling.
push.
Now all of a sudden Shao has a potential to stab them in
30
the side.
seconds.
Player standing.
Oh, I thought that was a kill for Kyle for a second, but no, that is it. This is the round. This is where Na'Vi will close it out. Cloud with 1 by the end of it. Massive.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, it's massive. With Mingman no longer being able to spike, put the plants down. Nuki will have to do it himself.
Hoodie.
On the back flank. They don't know it yet. He's holding his trigger. Misses though. Misses. But still delivering at the end. Shao recovers, and now Na'Vi ahead. But they're back on the flank. Rhyme so close to it. Cloud, they're taking the fight to them. They're just going to hold. It's down on Na'Vi to peek. They sort of know this presence here. They're going to come in with Cena as well. 3 players stacked up. Sugetsu with the headshot. Sugetsu doubles up. Nuki alone. Nearly impossible. Oh, it's rough onto Shao. How does he even pick it through the box?
For the mosh pit and pump that one out.
But with the spike down, Zipan can throw nades towards Rhyme. He's going to go down low, eventually dropping. No, he's still alive! 45. Shao ends up falling. It's Giants with first blood. Spraying through the wall. Cloud is low, but Hoodie again delivering. Na'Vi are finding so much difficulty in getting any of these kills.
Angel now walking into Art. He's able to find 1, but there's 2 players on either side. It's a 3 versus 4.
He can't go in. His team needs to put pressure.
What?
Angel! No way he finds that. Cena as well! Na'Vi stepping up to the plate when it's most required. On the spike, putting pressure. Snake bites! Sugetsu alone. There's Timmy the Turret has done the job. Terry the Turret, MVP! And the Sugetsu can get this kill! Oh! It's Hoodie that stops it from happening! And Giant through. He's got two choices. Play it aggressively with the blades or play for the operator on those long distances. No one is on the flank. All of Giants can look towards the spike.
Knife cleared backside, so they can all peer down long. There is a pull on Spike. That'll be the first way to interrupt the defuse.
Oh, seen it! First shot! It's true to him. And still, equal numbers, a lot still to bounce onto the spike when needed. No utility usage so far. Diffuse, not even halfway. Vitinho with the blades is doing magic around that smoke. Seen it! Cannot find him! Vitinho! What was that? Ton of util.
30 seconds
An attacking knife in spawn to catch the rotate even, or even a Killjoy playing off-site. That was actually really clever. I think it was to turn off the util. It misses though.
It does.
And that plant won't work.
Yep, deleted. Spike now into the site. They have to get it down themselves, wasting a player in that expense. So he gets 2 falls, and Cloud and Ryan pick up the pieces. Zipan comes out of nowhere and saves the day. Angel with 5 HP. It's on a real fight. The real deal. So gets onto the other side of the Cosmos, might be able to interrupt it. Does make sure that there is no cross of the spike, but still, Vitinho is shut down by Cnet, still alive, looking to peek through. This is dangerous, but he doesn't care. He looks danger in the eye and says, I can kill you.
Cloud, Rhyme, it's all down to them. They're stuck backside. Rhyme finds 2.
I cannot use that.
And Rhyme for the heroics, but Cnet is there. Whatever Giants try to do, Cnet will stop you.
One player pinching in from main as well. The flash actually hits Cnet though, and that slows down the hit.
Yeah, Cloud's in the corner. He's got a decision to make. Does he play within the smoke? He's within the crowd. It's the crowd really smoke for Cloud.
What?
Does end up with 2. No freaking way. Cloud with 3. How does he dance away around that?
Nah, I just don't believe it.
A ballerina of sorts, I reckon.
I mean, flashes are coming in. There's a wingman behind him trying to clear him through. And somehow, he keeps afloat.
And Cloud potentially for the final kill to give us a courtesy. He shall drop by the end of it.
If you have connection control, it ruins what a defender is trying to do. Just keep your eyes out.
Running dry on that clock. Shao out in the open. Shao gets a pick and gets back to the defuse. Cnet with another pick. They've got a chance. They've got a real chance.
Also, Sugetsu has a monster lurk all the way back in spawn. Ahead in numbers. You have to turn around. Rhyme is wary for it.
Who would have thought with pistols they would have been so far forward? No. Sugetsu on the flank with so much to do. Cnet softening them up so the rest can clean up. They've got Sheriff as possible. Sugetsu inching forwards little by little.
And it's open for him. It's planted completely open for heaven.
Oh, and Zipan gets the kill. Might not even come down to Sugetsu, but he's just putting so much pressure. Smoke down. Diffusal.
Stop
coming
him.
in.
You have to stop him.
Shao getting a pick. They've interrupted it. Zipan again. Rhyme with a pick. It's down to Zipan. Can he find the shots? And he gets 5. Given that they'll have to be forced onto pistols, Hoodie drops back. Cnet takes a splash of damage, but still up.
Giants might be on light armor, but they have no cash in the bank. Very early ult. That was actually Zipan on the post, just spammed through smoke. Unbelievable, and they called.
Oh, Vitinho dies.
That's the op. They can't even pick. That's what Cnet is waiting for, but they don't have dive to get into sight.
It's a split B crunch, and it's all commencing right now. Pressure from long, cosmic divides. It's basically
this is tough for
making
Na'Vi.
the site a square, isolating Vitinho. Zipan doubles up, and Na'Vi managed to unlock it. And now 3 for Giants. They need magic. Mosh pit denying Nuki's entry. Nuki trying to bring things through in his favor, but Shao stopping it. This could be all over very soon. Giants need to win. That next round will be too tough to buy.
Cnet up in hand is going the long way round to spawn. He's going to be very late, but again, it is planted open for him, I believe.
They're going for it.
Too many angles here. Sugetsu and Link.
Way too many angles. Way too much to cover. Sugetsu will be spraying through. They're touching the spike, putting pressure. Rhyme doesn't connect, and Sugetsu converts the crossfire. Leading himself, given that the Na'Vi push is coming now into the A site.
He could use it shortly in front of him just to clear out Art. That's not the call. Cnet all the way into sight.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the retake. Rhyme, it's locked between. So much utility, still somehow alive. Shao finding one. It's a trade. They can't get the spike off of the plant. Still 4-on-4. Zipan to the backside, putting pressure onto Giants. 2 players together. Nice peek by Hoodie and Nuki.
Now the lockdown though for the post plant. They must push this. Cloud,
no way.
Doesn't have the mosh pit. They have to come into it or get on spike.
It can be defused.
It's a half.
It can be defused,
Wait.
no? No, it can't be. It can't
The
be.
timing, it works! The timing! It works perfectly! From backside, puts down the pit. It's his kingdom they have to conquer.
Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's being pressured from all edges, banging into the walls, pressuring. Hoodie is down, and so is the pit. Cena doing his job, and Na'Vi on top. Giants, they've gotten their team out of the situation before. Can they do it again? Limited resources, limited space.
So hard, so many angles. They have to work through. CNET finds the first.
Stepping up when it's required. Coutinho with the blades has to get more than that one. Draws out closer. He's got assistance, but CNET collects it. The Jet v Jet fight. Rhyme alone. But surely this is the end. Surely it's too much. And that's exactly what it is. Na'Vi pick up the win. 2-1.